Hello dear students, welcome to EDUHUNT video lecture series, and we are now in the session, that is biology session. We are dealing with strategies, that is finished, and the next chapter is microbes in human welfare. Even that is also at the end now. We have discussed so many multiple choice questions based on the advantages or the benefits of microbes. And let us see few more multiple choice questions based on the concept. Which of the following cyanobacteria can fix atmospheric nitrogen? As we have discussed that some of the microorganisms, especially bacteria and cyanobacteria, are involved in fixing nitrogenous gases, that these microorganisms make these elements available to the plants. They convert them into absorbable forms. And no doubt nostoc, which is a cyanobacterium, even anabina is also cyanobacterium, and oscillatoria. So all the three organisms are important for nitrogen fixation. So the answer is 1, 2 and 3. Where it is? Yes, the fourth option is the correct one. Then which industrial products are synthesized from microbes? Let us see the options. Antibiotics, fermented beverages, enzymes and chemicals, bioactive molecules. All the mentioned compounds can be synthesized using microbial organisms. So, all. Which one of the following sets include bacterial diseases? Bacterial diseases: tetanus, tuberculosis, measles, diphtheria, leprosy and plague. I think this is the probable answer because all the diseases are caused by bacteria only. The large vessels for growing microbes on an industrial scale are called, they are called digesters. Digesters are the large containers that are maintained to grow microbial organisms. Antibiotics are drugs commonly used to cure diseases of. Antibiotics are the chemicals which are secreted or released by bacteria to prevent or inhibit the growth of other bacteria. So, probably these are the drugs which are used against bacteria. So, the answer is bacteria. Biogas contains. Biogas, remember the three important gases are present in the biogas. One is methane, and second is carbon dioxide, third hydrogen. So all the three, let's see, CO2, it is CH4, H2S, even H2S will also be there in the biogas. So all of these is the correct option. So passage of effluents into oxidation tank is for secondary treatment. That is for secondary treatment. And then the first antibiotic to be isolated was penicillin. Dairy products like curd, milk, cheese and butter are produced with the use of, by using bacteria, especially Streptococcus and even Lactobacillus are the microorganisms which are used in producing these dairy products. Microbes are present in. We have discussed that these are present in air, water, even in the soil, even on the surface of the body, on plants, inside the human beings, and even external surface of human beings. That is, they are everywhere, cosmopolitan in distribution. So, present in soil, water, air, even in extreme conditions like thermal springs, and even in frost conditions also they can live. So the obviously answer is 1, 2, 3 and 4. They are cosmopolitan in distribution. So the answer is 2. Option 2 is the correct answer. That is, they can live in soil, water, air, even in thermal springs. Cyclosporin A is useful for. It is useful for immunosuppression. Immunosuppression means surgery jarigin tarvata, surgery eppudu chestarante when organ transplantation, especially surgery ante not the ordinary surgeries, organ transplantations avi jariginappudu tissues acceptance and rejection ane reactions jarugutu untayi because of immune responses. ఒక పర్సన్ నుంచి ఇంకో పర్సన్కి టిష్యూ ట్రాన్స్ఫర్ చేసినప్పుడు పర్సన్ ఏం ఫీల్ అవుతారంటే ట్రాన్స్ఫర్ కొత్తగా వచ్చిన టిష్యూని ఆ సిస్టమ్, ఆ బయాలజికల్ సిస్టము అది ఫారిన్ ఎంటిటీగా అది ఐడెంటిఫై చేసి ఇట్ స్టార్ట్స్ రిజెక్టింగ్. సో ఇట్ ఆల్ హ్యాపెన్స్ ఆఫ్టర్ surgery, post surgery. So to prevent that, immunosuppression for the purpose of immunosuppression, cyclosporin A is used during the immunosuppression reaction. During its formation, bread becomes porous due to CO2 released by yeast. Alcoholic beverages are obtained with the help of yeast. Which of the following is common to Azospirillum, Azotobacter, Anabaena, Nostoc and Oscillatoria? All the organisms are involved in nitrogen fixation. Yes. All the organisms are prokaryotes as well as they are nitrogen fixers. So both 1 and 2 are the correct option. Biogas can be a good substitute for fuel wood. Yes, it is a good substitute for fuel wood. వంట చేయడానికి ఉపయోగిస్తాము. Methane content of biogas is, it is nearly 55.8% in the biogas. Methane content in the biogas is almost 60%. The bacteria was discovered by Leeuwenhoek, Anton von Leeuwenhoek, and Saccharomyces cerevisiae is employed in production of all of these. Organic acid firstly produced through fermentation was lactic acid. Yes, lactic acid. Then propionic acid. IPM, integrated pest management, involves biological control. Yes, biological control. Control of pests and insects using other biological organisms like bacteria, fungi. Which one of the following bacteria help in nitrogen fixation from atmosphere? Azotobacter, Azospirillum, Rhizobium, Lactobacillus. Except Lactobacillus, all the 3 are involved in fixation of nitrogen from atmosphere. So the probable answer is 1, 2 and 3. 1, 2 and 3. Yes, this is the correct option. Yes, my dear students, we have seen so many questions based on bacteria as well as fungi. Yeast, a category of fungi which are involved in production of some alcohols, and also beverages, alcoholic beverages. So we have so many advantages with microorganisms. They are helpful in cleaning the atmosphere, the soil, because if there are no microorganisms in the world, just imagine what happens. What could be the fate of the soil? If there were no microorganisms in the world, there wouldn't be any decomposition. That is why all the soil and all the globe will be with dead bodies only. So that is an advantage. And they even fix nitrogen and improve the soil quality, that is fertility. So it is another benefit of microorganisms. They are used in bread and dairy products, for production of dairy products, and they are involved in developing vaccines in medical industry, and even they are used for production of antibiotics and drugs. Using microorganisms, so many enzymes are developed and produced in large scales. These are the various benefits of microorganisms, and even they are used in production of biogas, and all these things we have covered were answered in the multiple choice questions. In the next session, we'll see some more questions based on the concept. Goodbye.